Sorry, I didn't check the time, so I'm late to 9 minutes late. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Who is new?
Walaikum salam. I don't think we only have, I believe, Rahma here.
No, I have admitted someone right now. I've admitted
Okay.
Saifan maybe. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Okay, Rahma, which surah did you memorize?
Al-Buruj.
Okay, can you recite it?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء ذات البروج واليوم الموعود وشاهد ومشهود قتل أصحاب الأخدود النار ذات الوقود إذ هم عليها
قعود.
قعود وهم على ما يفعلون بالمؤمنين شهود وما نكموا منهم إلا أن يؤمنوا بالله العزيز الحميد الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض والله على كل شيء شهيد إن الذين فتنوا المؤمنين والمؤمنات ثم لم يتوبوا فلهم عذاب جهنم ولهم عذاب الحريق.
We stopped here.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Okay, inshallah. There is no one else. Saifan didn't come. Okay. So we'll start our Nurani Qaida. And did you start Surah Baqarah?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can you read it?
Sister, is it possible to zoom it a little?
I'm trying, but I think I cannot.
Okay, because if you take a screenshot and then we can zoom it. So is it okay if we read it from there?
Okay. Okay, now can you read it? Read it.
Yes.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Here. That is,
ألف لام Zalika
Zalikal
Zalikal
kitab.
Kitabu
Mhm.
la 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 raiba
Mhm.
la raiba fihi
Mhm. Apish, remember?
hud hud
Dal is connected here.
hud
Yeah, dal is connected here. Look.
yal
Hudal
Mhm.
hudal
Yeah, lam is connected to another lam. See?
lam lil lil mutta
Mhm.
ka
Yeah.
Muttaqin.
Ta.
wattaqi
Hudal lil muttaqin.
hudal lil muttaqin so please I
Alladhina
allazina yu'minuna
inuna
yu'minuna
Lam.
biga
No, small lam.
bil
Mhm.
bil fa
Will. Right. It's going.
bil ghai
Right.
bil ghai bil ghaibi wow subhanallah wal yu'min
It's come.
wal yu'ti muna min yu'minuna
wa yuqimuna
wa yuqimuna
salata.
salata
Okay, going until the
oh wow Subhanallah
name is connected to another name. So it's
Wa mimma.
Mhm. Okay. Next. What is this? What letter is it? Let's go. Letter. No, it's a ra. Look on the screen. Ra has only has a ra. Ja is connected with. Ra. Come on, come on. Ra. Za. Mm.
Razak
Mm.
Razak nun
Na. This letter is nun.
razaknahum ya yun yun
Three.
yun
This is fa. Yun.
fi yun fi ku ينفقون
ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. والذين
والذين
يؤمنون
يؤمنون
بما أنزل
بما أنزل
إليك
إليك
وما أنزل
وما أنزل
من قبلك
من
قبلك
قبلك
وبالآخرة
وبالآخرة
هم يوقنون.
هم يؤمنون
هم يوقنون. هم يوقنون.
هم يؤمنون.
Okay, if you want to read like this, zal zabar za, lam zir li, zali, kaf zabar ka, kaf lam zabar kal, zalikal. If you want to read with the spelling, you can read with the spelling. For few pages, we can go with the spelling, and then we will start without the spelling. Without spelling, I think so. You can read now without spelling. Zal zabar za. If you are not saying zal zabar za, you can read the, li, kal, ki, ta, bu. You can read like this.
Break it down, right? You just break a little.
La, rai, ba, ti, ki, like this. Okay, you can break into the letters and you can read with the harakat.
Okay.
والذين
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 يؤمنون
يؤمنون يؤمنون
بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون. أولئك على هدى من ربهم
من ربهم
وأولئك
وأولئك
هم
هم
المفلحون.
المفلحون.
Okay. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, I think we did it. So today we will read Surah Al-Fatiha. Okay. This chapter is about Surah Al-Fatiha. Can you recite Surah Al-Fatiha? Rahma?
من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم من الضالين آمين.
The translation of the meanings of Surah. Okay, what is the translation of the meanings of the Surah? Okay. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, all praise is due to Him, the Lord of the world, the most kind, the most merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. You alone we worship, and you alone we turn for help. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those whom you have bestowed your grace, not of those who earned your eager, nor of those who have gone astray. Okay. Explanations. The ayah Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim occurs in Quran before every surah except Surah At-Tawbah. That is the Surah 9 in the Quran. The ayah has two of the most beautiful names of Allah, Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. Both these names of Allah show how kind, merciful, and caring He is. The word Allah shows how kind, merciful, and caring He is. The word Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah is the personal name of Allah. The word Hamd means praise and thankfulness. Alhamd means pure praise of Allah. It also includes praise for the gifts and blessings He has given us. And finally, it expresses thankfulness for all the good which comes from Him and all the favors we received from Him. We start the day, for example, by saying, praise be to Allah, who has brought us to the life after causing us to die. Sleep is like the death, and so him is the resurrection. Allah alone is the one who deserves to be praised and to whom we should be grateful. The Lord of the world means that he is the master of every single aspect of life of this world and the other lives of everything seen and unseen. The word alam is something other than Allah, and everything other than Allah is completely subject to him and in need of him. Everything other than Allah is his slave and the result of the blessings. The most kind, the most merciful, we live in Allah's mercy. His mercy, knowledge, and forgiveness encompasses everything in existence. Master of the day of judgment, Allah is the master of both in this life and on the day of judgment. On that day, he alone will be the master, and no one will be allowed to speak without his permission. On that day, those who do right deeds, right actions will be rewarded, and those who do wrong actions will be punished. The belief of accountability in the akhirah, hereafter, is the central part of Iman. And this gives courage and support to the believers. And they suffer unfold miseries and injustice in this life and remain steadfast. They do not deviate from the path of doing well. They always remain helpful and of receiving the reward in the other life. Besides, it is a warning for the wrongdoers that Allah is well aware of their misdeeds. They may escape justice in this world, but they will not escape the punishment they deserve on that day. Allah will reward those who have Iman and do right actions with Jannah, with Jannah paradise. He will also punish the wrongdoers with Jahannam. You alone we worship, and you alone we turn for help. We worship you alone and seek help of you. We do not seek the help of anyone else. Everything other than you is in need of you. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those whom you have bestowed your grace. The straight line is the shortest path between 2 points. All the prophets of Allah sent to their people called to the straight path of Allah. Its foundation is there is only one God, and all the dwellers of the earth and heaven are in need of him, subject to his judgment and command in this world and the next. And so they should worship him alone. Those on whom Allah bestowed his grace are, according to the Quran, the Prophet, the truthful, the martyrs, and the righteous ones. The Prophet ﷺ explained the straight path by drawing a straight line and said that then on each side of he drew some crooked lines, saying that the straight line is the way of Allah and the crooked lines are the pathways. And on each of them is a devil inviting people to it. This is why Muslims are instructed to pray for guidance and remain constant on the straight path. Allah has made it obligatory to recite this surah in every prayer. In fact, it contains great truths, and it is the earnest supplication of a slave seeking the pleasure of his Lord. Not of those who earn your anger, nor of those who have gone astray. We respect this surah in our lives in the same way that we both bath and wash ourselves. We never stop to do so. Is it enough to wash a human body once or twice in a lifetime? Of course not. The worship may be repeated. Al-Fatiha worship may be repeated continually. It is the same with the repetition of the Fatiha. Human nature will not be perfected by one of or two prayers. It is necessary to stand in the presence of our Lord time and again. The hiddenness of the self and the whispering of shaitan never stop. So the prayer must be repeated continually. So did you understand what are the meanings of Surah Al-Fatiha? What are the meanings of Surah Al-Fatiha? That first of all, the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then believing that everyone is in need of him, and he is the Malik of this dunya and the hereafter, and we seek the straight to act upon the straight path, to be on the straight path and not to deviate from it. Okay, so now the question and answers. Okay, write 3 meanings of hamd. What are the 3 meanings of hamd? Hamd means the praise and the
Praise
thankfulness.
and thankfulness.
Okay, mashallah, tabarak. We say Bismillah before or we take up any task. Explain from the lesson the reason for it. Why we should say Bismillah? Why we should say Bismillah?
Begin with the name of Allah.
We start our work by the name of Allah because it is the name, it is the secret name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to get blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, with a colored pencil, circle those whom Allah has favored. Jealous people, or truthful, or envious, or righteous people, or prophet, or liars, or martyrs, or cheaters? Can you circle? Can you tell me?
Prophets and truthful.
Prophet and righteous and truthful people and martyrs. Okay, so this was your lesson for today. Okay. Did you revise Surah Al-Ghashiyah? I told you to revise Surah Al-Ghashiyah because there were mistakes, many mistakes in Surah Al-Ghashiyah. Okay, there were many mistakes in Surah Al-Ghashiyah. Did you revise Surah Al-Ghashiyah?
Yes.
Okay, can you recite it?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشية عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من
جوع. Ain should be clear. Ain. وجوع.
يومئذ نائمة بسعدها راضية في جنة العالية لا تسمع
فيها لاغية.
فيها سرور
عين جارية.
فيها عين جارية
فيها سرر مرفوعة
وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة
وزرابي
مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت بمذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه بالله فيعذبه الله عذاب أكبر إن إلينا إيابهم ثم إن علينا حسابهم.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Okay. Can you recite Surah Al-Fajr?
والفجر وليال عشر والشفع والوتر والليل إذا يسر هل في ذلك قسم الذي هجر ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بعاد إرم ذات العماد التي لم يخلق مثلها في البلاد وثمود الذين جابوا الذكر بالواد وفرعون ذي الأوتاد الذين طغوا في البلاد فأكثروا فيها الفساد وصب عليهم ربك سوط عذاب إن ربك لبالمرصاد فأما الإنسان إذا ما ابتلاه
ربه فأكرمه
ربه فأكرمه ونعمه فيقول ربي أكرمن وأما إذا ما ابتلاه فقدر عليه رزقه فيقول ربي أهانن كلا بل لا تكرمون اليتيم
ولا تحاضون
على طعام المسكين
وتأكلون التراث
أكل لما
وتحبون المال
حبا جما
كلا إذا
دكت الأرض دكا دكا وجاء ربك والملك صفا صفا وجيء يومئذ بجهنم يومئذ يتذكر الإنسان وأن له الذكرى
يقول يا ليتني
قدمت لحياتي
ويومئذ لا يعذب
عذابه أحد ولا يؤسك وثاقه أحد يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية فادخلي في عبادي فادخلي جنتي.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay. Can you recite Surah Balad?
لا أقسم بهذا البلد وأنت حل بهذا البلد ووالد وما ولد لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن
كبد.
أيحسب أن لن يراه
يقدر عليه أحد.
يقدر عليه أحد
يقول أهلكت
مالا لبد أيحسب أن لن يراه أحد ألم نجعل له عينين ولسانا وشفتين وهديناه نجدين ولقتحم العقبة وما أدراك ما العقبة فك رقبة أو إطعام في يوم ذي مسكبة يتيم ذا متربة أو مسكين ذا متربة ثم كان من الذين آمنوا وتواصوا بالحق صبر وتواصوا بالمرحمة أولئك أصحاب الميمنة والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة عليهم نار مؤصدة.
Good, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, can you recite surah? Can you recite? Sorry, can you read Salah?
Allah Akbar.
Subhanakallah.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك وتبارك اسمك وتعالى جدك ولا إله غيرك
غيرك.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم من الضالين آمين. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان من حمده ربنا لك الحمد حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى. الله أكبر الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى. الله أكبر. التحيات لله والصلوات والطيبات. السلام عليك أيها النبي رحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت وعلى إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة من ذريتي ربنا تقبل دعائي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين. ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار.
Okay, mashallah.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. You should also memorize dua after ruku. When you make ruku, after that you say hamdan kasiran tayyiban mubarakan fi. And also when you make sajda, even in between two sajda, there is dua. Rabbi ighfirli warhamni wahdini wa'afini warzuqni wajburni warfani. This dua, okay? Also memorize it. Can you recite dua of going on safar travelers dua?
When you go out.
سبحان الذي سكر لنا ما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون.
Mashallah. When you go out of the home, when you leave the home,
بسم الله توكلت على الله ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم.
when you enter the home, when you enter home,
بسم الله ولجنا بسم الله ولجنا وبسم الله خرجنا
وعلى
وإلى ربك
وعلى ربنا
Rabbina,
وإلى ربنا
tawakkalna.
توكلنا.
Okay. And before sleeping, with dua you say before sleeping,
اللهم رزقك أموت وأحيا.
and when you wake up,
الحمد لله الذي أحيانا بعد ما أماتنا وإليه
nushur.
النشور.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Before eating,
بسم الله وعلى بركة الله.
after eating,
الحمد لله الذي أحيانا
at'amana,
لما وسقانا وجعلنا من المسلمين.
and when you wear the new cloth, what do you say when you wear the new cloth? Alhamdulillahillazi kasani,
الحمد لله الذي كساني
hadha thawb. Okay, you should memorize it. Try to memorize it. Alhamdulillahillazi kasani,
الحمد لله كساني
hadha thawb,
هذا السوء
wa razaqnihi
ورزقنيه
min ghairi hawlin minni,
من غير
hawlin minni,
حول مني
wala quwwa.
ولا قوة.
Alhamdulillahillazi
الحمد لله الذي
kasani,
كساني
hadha thawb,
هذا السوء
wa razaqnihi
ورزقنيه
min ghairi hawlin minni,
من غير قول مني
wala quwwa.
ولا قوة.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. And this is your lesson for today. Revise your lesson and revise your surah and dua. Inshallah, we'll see you next week. Inshallah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
السلام عليكم.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay. You know. Asma.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam rahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm going to share the screen. How many do we have? We have Haika, Abdullah Zishan, and Haika Zishan, Haika Mimran. Okay. So let me share the screen and see how much homework we have received so far. Yeah.
I did my homework.
So Rehan, Kanji, you did your homework. I think you posted it right now, right? Okay. So we have Rehan,
Miss Saba, I
Kanji.
did my homework.
You did your homework? Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Then we have, I think it's not showing all of them, so I'll have to go to this to the
No, we did it on the classroom, not the comments. I did on the classroom
Did it.
comments.
I think my internet is education because the internet is not working properly. Yeah. Different. Okay, maybe back to open the hello. Can everyone hear me now? Okay. So I changed the internet and I think now I can hear everyone. Okay, Sarah is here too. Okay, Assalamu alaikum, Sarah.
Walaikum assalam.
So you remember the ayahs that we did last time? Did you write it down somewhere?
I wasn't able to attend the last class because I wasn't feeling well.
Yes, I remember. So you don't have it. I think
Yeah.
maybe today you might have another volunteer coming. I'm going to ask her to write down. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sharing the screen. You can take a look at the homework. So I have Rehan's homework over here. Read more. According to some scholars who built the Kaaba, answer scholars it was Prophet Adam. According to some scholars, that's right. What kind of a place was Makkah when Prophet Ibrahim took his family there? I think Makkah was just a desert with no houses. And Abraham took the family there. What did the Prophet say, Zamzam being a healing? The Prophet ﷺ said, if you drink the Zamzam water, if you're sick, then you will be healed. So Zamzam is a healing for sickness. It's for whatever you drink it for. Which two prophets built the Kaaba? Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam. What is the black stone? The importance of the black stone in Tawaf is because the Prophet ﷺ said it came from heaven when the Prophet kissed it, so we should kiss the black stone too. Okay, good. So I only have one comment over here. So what about the rest of you? How did you do your homework?
We did it on the classroom comment, the Google Classroom.
Okay. So I have Rauda, Maiman. Why is Maiman spelling not correct?
It's lemon.
Yeah. Haika and Rauda. I have both of your homework. Very good.
Saifan.
Yes. Drinking the waters is. What is this? What is the right? Yes, correct. There's a typo. R-I-T-E. You put F here over here. You see? It was supposed to be T. Okay, and then we have desert. Zamzam is a right, correct, for both Hajj and Umrah. Very good. Okay. So I have homework of Haika, Saifan, and Rauda, and Rehan. 4 homework I have. Okay, the rest of you are supposed to post it. You can post it on a Google Classroom. That's better. If you don't have access for some reason, you can't log in. You can do on the comments on YouTube. Okay, going to start the ayah, and I made a mistake. I wasn't able to. There it is. So we have Surah Baqarah 35. I believe we did 36, 37, 38. Okay, Asma, do you remember which ayah were we on?
We finished I think we finished 35 and now we're on 36.
Anyone else remembers?
Wait, no, we finished 36.
We finished 36, that she's a girl. Maria Salam was born, right? And then Zakaria Salam was to take care of Maryam alayhi
Yeah.
salam, remember?
Yeah, I think we did that.
Okay.
Yeah. Did that one.
And do you remember the dua he made, Zakaria, from his Rabb? Qala Rabbi habli min ladunka zurriyatan tayyibatan innaka sami'ud dua.
Yeah. No, I don't think we did that one.
Did we do this one? Inna Allaha yarzuqu man yasha'u bighayri hisab. When Zakaria alayhi salam would enter the room of Maryam alayhi salam.
Yeah, we did this one. We did that one.
And so she said that where the food comes from. So she says from Allah. Okay. So start from 38, inshallah. So who's reading first?
Me.
Go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هنالك دعا زكريا ربه قال رب هب لي من لدنك ذرية طيبة إنك سميع الدعاء.
Allah tabarakallah. Okay. Hunalika. Hunalik is over there. There only lika. There only da'a invoked. So over there you can say He made a dua, Zakaria salam, Rabbahu, to his Lord. Who is his? To his Lord. Qala, he said, Rabbi, my Lord, Hab, grant, li, me, min, from, ladunka, yourself, zurriyatan, offsprings, tayyaba, pure, innaka, indeed you, sami'un, sami'un is all hearing,
All here.
all hearer, ad-dua, of the prayer. Translation?
At that Zachariah called upon his Lord, saying, My Lord, grant me from yourself a good offspring. Indeed, you are the hearer of supplication.
Yeah.
What
So
does
you
supplication mean?
dua, hearer of dua. When you make a supplication, you're doing dua, prayer.
Okay.
Prayer, dua. Dua is prayer and supplication. You can translate both the ways, okay? So what
Can I
does
read
offspring?
next?
And what does offspring mean?
Offspring means children.
Yeah, good job. Okay,
Can
next.
Haika read next? Can Haika
Yes,
Mimi read next?
Haika Miman, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فنادت
Sorry.
فنادته الملائكة وهو قائم
I don't know, it's turning around. Give me 1 second. Go ahead.
يصلي في المهراب
المهراب.
الله يبشرك بيحيى مصدقا بكلمات من الله و وسعيدا وحسورا. Please scroll down.
وحسورا ونبيا.
Where was I again? وحسورا ونبيا من من الصالحين.
ما شاء الله, تبارك الله. Then nadat, called who him. Then called him fanadathu. Fanadathul malaikatu. Al is the malaika is angels. Wahuwa, when he qa'iman, standing, yusalli, praying, fi, in, al mihrab, al, the mihrab, prayer chamber. Anna, indeed, Allah, yubashiruka, gives you glad tidings. So the ka is for you, gives you glad tidings. Bi Yahya, of Yahya alayhi salam, of Yahya. Musaddiqan, confirming. Bi, kalima, of a word. Min, from Allah, Allah. Wa sayyidan, wa is end. Sayyid, a noble. Wa hasura, and chest. Turn round again. Wa hasura, wa and hasura, chest. Wa nabiyan, wa and nabiyan, a prophet. Min, among, min al-salihin, of the righteous. Oops, what happened? I pressed something wrong. Okay. Can you read the translation now?
Okay.
Yes, Haika.
So the angels called him while he was standing in prayer in the chamber. Indeed, Allah gives you tidings of John, confirming a word from Allah, and who will be honorable, as standing for Muhammad, a prophet from among the righteous.
Yes, they got the good news of, angel gave the good news of a son, and his name would be Yahya. In English, it's John, and will be a righteous prophet. Okay, who's reading next? I have to see who's there on the screen then. Yes, Sarah, what's in the chat? You are going to update me?
Pardon?
What's in the chat? Any message in the chat?
Um, they're asking what grade I'm in. I'm in grade 10.
Cool.
Okay, let me check. So let's see what we have in chat. Oh, okay, that's not the message. All right, so let me see the participants. So Haika has read, Asma has read,
What about Haika Zishan?
anyone else wants to read? Who else read? I think Rehan only reads afterwards. Rehan is not here today. Okay, so Aisha, it's your turn. Aisha's not here yet. Rauda, Haika, Abdullah, Rehan, and I think sometimes on the long weekend, some students are absent. So let me check. She's coming. In the meantime, what I'll do is update the ayah that we read. I used to see all the videos together. I don't know, something happened. I'm not able to see. Content analyst.
What are you doing, Sister Sabah?
I'm trying to update, you know, the lessons that we do. So I'm trying to update. Once that you started sending me messages, I can't update the ayah that we've done. Why? I don't know. The contents, do I press? Live. If I do live, I think they changed something on it. Unable to. Is it like this? Okay, I got it. Alhamdulillah. So it's this which says content. I click on live. I just wanted to update the ayah right now.
Okay.
Yeah. In the meantime, Aisha's coming for reading. So just give 2 minutes to her. Copy. I can share the screen so you guys don't feel You're not doing anything. So, okay, here we are. So this is how I update. You can see that I take this and I copy it and I go back. And from here, so this is one person meeting. Is this one that we did last time? Yeah. And the one that's here. So this is the one. I don't know why I didn't get a chance to update this. I'm just doing it right now. Okay. So which eye did we do today? In
We did ayah 38, and we also did ayah 39, I think.
36, 7,
8 and 9 we finished.
9 we
No,
didn't
we
do.
finished 38.
38.
And we also finished 39, so we're on 40.
No, how much we did? We 36 or 738? 338. No, 38 we did today. 37. Okay. Aisha, assalamu alaikum. Aisha, can you please update your ayah? You there?
Rehan Kanji is also here.
Rehan is here. Okay. So maybe he can get a chance to read. Aisha, assalamu alaikum. Is Aisha there or not? Okay, Rehan is here. Okay, that's fine. Rehan, do you want to read? Thirty-six, 37. So something is wrong. Here, 39. 39, 40, 41. I'll just do 41 for now. Okay. If Rehan is there, I don't hear him. Okay, who's here now? Let me just save it before I get lost. Okay, so you guys talking about yourself. Aisha's here, didn't admit her. Okay, so Sarah, where is Sarah? Let me just, she's a volunteer. I'm just going to make co-host, okay?
All right, finally, now there's 10 participants.
10 participants, okay. Sarah is the co-host. I really have to look for co-host because I have to give it to,
Wait,
okay.
can you rename me?
Yes, why don't you rename yourself?
I forgot to when I was a co-host.
Okay, just rename yourself.
Just
Whenever you
take
enter.
away the BEER and just put SM.
Okay, Asma is there. So we have Asma. There's another Asma. She's not here today, right?
Mm.
Okay, let's go. So Rehan, where's Rehan? We have Saifan. We do have Rehan. Rehan, you want to read Quran? I don't think he can hear. Saifan, anyone? Saifan, Rehan?
He wrote something in the chat.
He said no, not today in the chat.
Okay. Thanks for updating. So, Aisha, which one? Ayah is yours.
Mm, I didn't write it down.
You didn't write it down? Okay, so we're going to go to verse number 6. Sorry. Surah Al-Nur, chapter number 6. Verse number, I believe, is 41. Did you do 40 last time? Have you considered there came to you punishment of Allah? There came to you an hours other than Allah you would invoke if you should be truthful. Did you do 40?
Yeah, I did this one.
40. Okay, so probably I've did it correct. 41. So it says you also read 41. Did you do did one? You would invoke and you would remove that for which you invoke him if he willed, and you would forget what you associate with him. To do 41, Aisha?
Let's just start 41. Let's just do it. Yeah.
Yes?
I don't remember. Let's just do it again.
Okay, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بل بل إياكم تدعون فيكشف ما تدعون إليه إن شاء وتنسون ما تشركون.
Bal, nay, iyahu, him alone. Tadu'una, you call. Fa, then fayakshifu, and he would remove. Ma, what? Tad'una, you call. Ilayhi, upon him. In if sha'a, he wills. Watansawna, and you will forget. Ma, what? Tushrikun, you associate with him. Do shirk, Next, translation.
No, it is him alone you would invoke, and he will remove that for which you invoked him if you willed, and you would forget what you associate with him.
Yeah, so what do you understand? They used, the word invoke. So you can see there are different words they're using for the same word dua. Okay? Da'u,
I know. Is
you call, right?
is
That's actually supplication, prayer, calling, and here invoke. You see all these words to call, to invoke, supplication, or prayer. It's basically asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So him alone you call, and he would remove what you called upon him. Ma tad'una. Insha'a, if he wills. And you will forget what with him you associate. Okay, go ahead, next.
ولقد أرسلنا أمم من قبلك فأخذناهم
Baddarai.
والضراء لعلهم يتضرعون.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Would you like this? Wa and laqad, certainly, surely, no doubt, arsalna, we sent messengers ila to umamin, nations, min from, qablika, before you. Fa, then, akhaznahum, we seized them, bil ba'sa'i, with adversity. Ba'sa, adversity. Bi, with. What the ra'i, and hardship. La'allahum, so they may yatadarra'un, humble themselves. Yatadarra'una, humble themselves. Translation?
I sent messengers to nations before you, O Muhammad, that we seized them with poverty and hardship, that perhaps they might humble themselves to us.
To us, yes, correct. So then what happens? That when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying when people are in trouble, what happens? They invoke or make dua or call Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala removes the, and then what happens? And then they again start, some people in different verses we have found they started associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But it's only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who removes the hardship. So now, and we have already sent messengers to nations before you, Muhammad, and then we seized them with poverty and hardship. So hardship and poverty came to them, and that they might be humble, that they may then humble themselves and come back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Next. Yes, I. بأسنا
بأسنا تضرعوا ولكن قست قلوبهم وزينت لهم الشيطان ما كانوا يعملون.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay. فلولا then low, why la not? فلولا then why not? Is when جاءهم came to them بأسنا our punishment, na our بأس punishment. تضرعوا they humbled themselves. ولكن but قست became hardened. قلوبهم قلوب means heart. Hum their. قلوبهم their hearts. Their hearts. And volunteer, can you please enter? قلوبهم their hearts. وزين and made fair seeming لهم to them الشيطان the shaitan ma what كانوا they used to يعملون do. Yes, translation.
Then why, when our punishment came to them, did they not humble themselves, but their hearts became hardened, and Shaitan made attracted to them what they were doing, which they were doing?
Yes. So then Allah's punishment came. What happened? Came to them. Did they not humble themselves? Then why did not humble themselves, right? But their hearts became hardened and attracted to them what they wish they were doing. Case it for the non-believers. Messengers come, they don't believe. Punishment comes, and they still don't believe. You know, the heart becomes hardened, and they come under the influence of the shaitan. We'll write down. We're ending at Sarah, can you write down 6th Surah, verse number 43. So you can WhatsApp me this, okay, Sarah?
Okay.
Yes. So the ayah number, chapter number, and the ayah number. WhatsApp me for Surah Baqarah as well, and Surah Al Imran chapter 6. So if you WhatsApp to me, I'll have it in writing, inshallah. Okay, so this is the last one we did, 43. So I want you to do, I'm going to make it a smaller. So we can have the whole eye in front, and we're going to do ism, fail, and hurf. Okay, so please circle the ism.
I don't have the annotation.
How come? I opened the annotation, so you must have it.
No, I don't have it.
Now?
Nope.
No? I can write. If I can write, then the students can write too. Anyone else? Rauda, Haika, can you write on the screen?
No,
No.
one can.
Nobody can.
You need to go in your settings and enable it.
I have to go to settings and enable it?
Enable annotation.
Okay, let me see. Something happened because I did not do anything else with it. But let me see. You want me to go to settings?
Mhm.
Meeting settings. Okay. Show names of.
It's off.
Okay. It just does by itself, I think. Okay, it should work now. So let's go back to the lesson. Okay. I'm going to open my annotation. Hopefully all the students have
Yes,
the
it worked.
annotation now.
Worked.
It worked? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just
Okay.
scroll the whole page.
Ism.
Yes, please circle the ism. Very good.
Yeah.
Past tense, very good. Correct.
Yeah.
Hardened.
Yeah.
It's a sign. It's an ism. The shaitan. Yes. Very good.
Is hardened.
Hardened? No. Where's hardened? Became hardened, right? It's a verb. It's a fi'l. Something happened, right? Qulub is correct. Qulub means heart, and qulub
Themselves.
hum is attached pronoun, correct. Themselves. Hum is correct. Whom is attached pronoun? Attached pronoun comes in the ism. Okay, that's correct. That's right. Okay, very good. Now please circle the fi'l.
Hardened,
Hardened, correct?
humbled,
Yes.
came to them,
Yes, correct. Ja'a, very good.
uh,
Wazayyan is correct. Who did that? Who's blue? Light blue.
I'm like,
Aisha, light blue, correct.
mm,
Tadarru, humble, very good. Ya'malun. Who did Ya'malun?
me.
Yes, amal. Amal itself shows it's an action word do. Correct, mashallah. Very good. Okay. Next, harf. Circle the harf, please.
okay, lahum,
No. La is correct, not whom. Whom is attached pronoun. Then, an attached pronoun comes in ism. Nouns and pronouns all come in ism. La
okay,
is correct. La is correct. Is correct when?
ba, just ba,
That's correct. Where is it?
right
Yes.
here, our punishment.
Yeah.
Ah, whoops,
No,
okay,
ba so not over here. Ba is not this one. Okay? There is a part of the word. Nouns
huh?
attached pronoun.
What about ma?
B is usually there. Ma, correct. Ma is harf istifham here. Istifham is asking a question. Okay? So we have harf jar. Harf jar. Do we have it here? Walakin. Walak. That is but is correct. But ma is correct. Good. Okay. Good, mashallah. So we did harf. Now we're going to do Islamic studies. Just make sure you remember the volunteers, the ayahs that we did. Okay? I'm going to share for the Islamic studies. So Alhamdulillah, we finished the chapter. We did see, and I have the homework. I have to bring. One second. Okay, you have to remember that attendance is also very important, okay? So if you're missing a class, just make sure that your attendance are written on your report cards. So make all attempts to take the classes, just in case you're not able to. So write, send in WhatsApp, personal message in WhatsApp, the reason why the students, any one of you are absent. So if it's a valid reason, then we do not take it out. Otherwise, you're marked absent. Okay, so now here I can see that activity, draw the Kaaba and write its dimensions. No, I think we did that before. Did we? I gave you homework for C. Okay, that's fine. Now we have D, think up. Non-Muslims often wrongly think that Muslims worship the Kaaba. How can you reply to them?
We did that.
Yes, we did that. We discussed it. I didn't give her homework, but we discussed that in the class. And we do not worship the Kaaba, right? It's for direction. Activity, draw the Kaaba and write its dimension. Okay, so I'm going to I think I did give write draw the Kaaba. Aisha, did I give the homework for draw the Kaaba and write the dimensions?
I heard you talking about it, but like I don't know. I don't know if you assigned it for homework. I just said like if you want to do it.
Okay, are the dimensions of the Kaaba written in the chapter?
I don't remember reading it.
Yeah, I don't remember it. So probably you have to find that from the internet. I'll give you that for homework, inshallah. Okay. So you draw the Kaaba and write its dimension. That will be for homework. And today we'll start chapter the prayer. Okay. If I do like this, I think it'll be bigger.
I'll read first. Asma's reading first.
Okay, Asma, go ahead.
The great importance of the prayer. Allah the Almighty says, prayers have been prescribed for the believers at set times. Surah An-Nisa. Here, Allah commands Muslims to perform the prayer salah at its prescribed times. In fact, the prayer that was the first obligatory duty upon the Prophet ﷺ and his followers. It will also be the first action Allah the Almighty will question us on the Day of Judgment. Indeed, the Salah is the supporting pillar of Islam. If someone believes it is not obligatory and abandons it, he becomes a disbeliever. The Prophet ﷺ said, the merit of offering the obligatory prayers at their stated times. Allah's Messenger ﷺ said there are 5 prayers which Allah has prescribed for His servants. For those who perform them properly without disrespectful omissions, there is a guarantee from Allah that He will admit them into paradise. For those who do not observe them, however, Allah offers no such guarantee. He may punish them if He so wills, or He may forgive them if He so wills. He also said, if there was a river at the door of anyone of you, and he took a bath in it 5 times a day, would you notice any dirt on him? They said, not a trace of dirt will be left. Then he said, that is an example of the 5 prayers of which Allah removes sins. When the Prophet ﷺ was asked which deed is best, he replied, performing salah at its due time.
Good, mashallah. Okay, who wants to read next? Rehan? Kanji has his hand up. Go ahead, Rehan.
Okay. The merit of the congregational prayer.
Congregational. Yes, congregational prayers is Jama'ah.
Okay. Allah's Messenger ﷺ said the congregational prayer is better than the individual prayer by 27 degrees. Allah's Messenger ﷺ also said, whoever performs the Isha prayer in congregation, it is as if he prayed half the night. And whoever performs the Fajr prayer in congregation, it is as if he prayed the whole night.
Muslim. Okay, very good. So congregational prayers are the prayers that we do in Jama'ah, right? So if you do Isha prayers together and Fajr prayers together, so if just the Isha prayers together is like, you know, you've prayed the half night, and if you do Fajr, it's the whole night that you've prayed. So even if you're not going to the masjid, you can even pray as a family together, and that becomes a congregational prayer. Okay, Go ahead.
I continue.
Yes.
Okay. The times of the obligatory prayers and the number of the rakats. The obligatory prayers are 5 in number. They are the dawn prayer, Salatul Fajr, consists of 2 raka'ah, starts with the coming of dawn until the sky starts to become yellowish. The time for the Fajr prayer lasts until sunrise. The noon prayer, Salatul Duha, consists of 4 rak'ahs, start after midday until mid-afternoon, when an object's shadows is about the same length as the object itself. 3. The afternoon prayer, Salatul Asr, consists of 4 rak'ahs, begin from the time when the length of one's shadow is equal to one's height until the sun begins to change color before sunset. The time of Asr prayer lasts until just before sunset. 4. The sunset prayer, Salatul Maghrib, consists of 3 rak'ahs, begins immediately after sunset. The time of the Maghrib prayer lasts until the twilight disappears. The twilight is the soft glowing light from the sky when the sun has already set. 5. The late evening prayer, Salatul Isha, consists of 4 rak'ahs, begins with the disappearance of the twilight and continues up to half the night. The number of rak'ahs to be performed in each day of the 5 daily prayers of the 5 daily obligatory prayers adds up to a daily total of 17 rak'ahs. 50 prayers were made obligatory on Muslims on the night when the Prophet ﷺ was taken on his heavenly journey, the Miraj. The number was then brought down to 5 due to Allah's great mercy and wisdom.
Okay, that's fine. So let me see. I'm going to the participants again. Um, okay. Raise your hands, those who read 5 times a day.
Miss, what did you say?
Raise your hands if you pray Salah 5 times a day. Good, mashallah, Rehan, Aisha, Asma, Abdullah, and Haika Zishan. What about you?
Miss Saba, so I
Yes.
sometimes pray. I usually pray 2 times, but on Fridays I pray 3 times, and in Ramadan I pray 5 times.
Okay. So you read from 2 to 5 times a day. Okay. So I'm asking like first 5, then I'll go to 4, 3, and see how many you do. Okay. So I'm talking about generally. You read. Okay. So we have Aisha, mashallah. We have Haika Zishan, grade 6. Good, mashallah. So you guys read 5 times a day. Rehan, okay. Who is able to read because some are kids, they read up to Maghrib, right? And then they go to sleep. So how
Yeah.
many of you read 4 times a day? Raise your hands if you read
The
up
low,
to
so
4.
reads 5 times a day. It's just that the raise up hand's not working for him.
Okay. Saifan, okay, up to 4 times a day. What about Haika Zishan and Abdullah Zishan?
We read 5 times a day.
Good, mashallah. Okay, that's very nice. Good. All right. Very good, mashallah. And you can put your hands down. Go back to the lesson. So here we've seen the importance of Salah, and they quoted the Surah Nisa, chapter 4, verse number 103, which says, Inna salata kanat alal mu'minina kitabam mawquta, that Allah has made Salah prescribed for the believers at set times, mawquta, different times, right? So these are the Salah times, Fajr, Zohar, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. Okay. And the different timings that they are. You've read that much? Okay, who's reading next? Raise your hand who wants to read. Haika, Rauda, Aisha, anybody wants to read? Asma?
Wait, read what?
Next, the lesson. Who wants to read?
Wait, anyone can read? Even me? After I've already read.
You've read? Those who have read, that's fine. Anyone? We have Asma. Aisha, you want to read?
Yeah, I can read.
Rehan, have you read already?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So let's give others a chance. Go ahead, Aisha.
Okay, As-Sunan al-Ratiba. These are the established voluntary prayers which the Prophet ﷺ regularly performed in combination with the 5 obligatory prayers. They are 2 rakahs before the Fajr prayer, 4 rakahs before the Zuhr prayer, 2 rakahs after the Zuhr prayer, 2 rakahs after the Maghrib prayer, and 2 rakahs after the Isha prayer.
Okay. So these are the sunanan, the sunnah that we read.
Sister Sabah, I think we did this like in the last grade 5 thing.
Yeah, the book 5, so every book has, similar topics and revision, but this is a level higher book, so probably there'll be more details. But you see, you read these topics over and over again, so that it stays in our mind. But this is a different book and has similar topic of salah. Okay, the witr prayer.
The Witr prayer. Al-Witr prayer is a necessary sunnah, and a Muslim should not leave it at all. The time for Al-Witr extends from the Isha prayer until shortly before the Fajr prayer. It is better to perform it in the last part of the night, unless one fears one would not be able to wake up late to do it. The sunnah of the Prophet is to pray 2 rak'ahs at a time after the Isha prayer, up to 10 rak'ahs. Then to pray the witr, which consists of 1 rak'ah. In performing this prayer, a Muslim has 2 options. If he so wishes, he may perform it with a single taslima at the end of the 3rd rak'ah. If he prefers, he may split it into 2 parts, making 1 taslima after 2 rak'ahs, and another after the single rak'ah that concludes the witr. The word taslima refers to the act of turning the head to the right and turning the head to the left, repeating the same words. In the rak'ah of the witr, the Prophet ﷺ recited Surah Al-Ikhlas after Surah Al-Fatiha and only occasionally recited Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Al-Nas, along with Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Okay, Surah Ikhlas, Qul Huwallahu Ahad, Surah Falaq, and Surah Nas. 12, 13, and 14, the last 3 ayah of the Quran are recited in Surah in the rak'ah of the witr. That's how Prophet ﷺ would read the witr. Okay. Fill in the blanks with suitable words. Number 1.
Prayer.
Prayer
Prayer.
was
Prayer.
Prayer.
good.
The first
Prayer
all
was due to be made incumbent upon the Prophet ﷺ.
the salah is the
Okay.
fifth.
Prayer. Okay. The
Fifth.
salah is the dash pillar of Islam.
The fifth.
First.
Who knows this answer?
Second. Is it the second?
I think it's
Second?
second.
Yes.
And
Second pillar of Islam.
Yes. How many pillars of Islam are there?
5.
5.
5.
5.
Good. What's the first one?
The first one.
Okay, here says Allah command first is the kalima, right? Here Allah commands Muslims to perform their prayer salah at its prescribed time In fact, the prayer was the first obligatory duty upon the Prophet ﷺ and his followers.
So is it the first or the second?
Okay, let's see.
I think the question is saying that I think the answer is the supporting pillar of Islam, right? Because the what? Can you go back to the fill in the blanks?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I don't. Does the order matter for like?
Yes, that's correct. So we have to look in the text. So, you know, when we're doing reading and doing the answers, we have to, it's actually about finding the answer in the text. Okay. So because they haven't mentioned first, second, and third, it's the zakat and Saum and zakat and Hajj. These are the pillars of Islam. But here in the text, that's an exercise of reading the text and finding the answers from the text. So here Aisha is correct that Salah is the supporting pillar of Islam. Did you see the answer over here? You have to find that because the chapter has to be revised. So you have to find it here.
The what?
It says that
The first?
does it say first or second or third in the text?
It says first.
That's first. Okay. In fact, the prayer was the first obligatory duty upon the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay. The prayer was first. And what's the question?
It was the first, second, third, fourth, fifth pillar of Islam.
Pillar of Islam. And what's the sentence over here?
It's the first obligatory.
Okay. But what it's asking actually is pillar of Islam. So what is the word before pillar of Islam?
Where is pillar of Islam? Oh, supporting pillar of Islam. Supporting?
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So because we
Oh.
have to find the answer from the text, that's why because there's no such thing. It's the first action. It's also the, oh no, sorry, not here. Was the first duty, you know, it's some compulsory. It's a duty upon the Prophet, was the first. So this first is not with the pillar of Islam. You see, so you have to find the answer from the text, and that's a practice. This is the practice, read the text and find the answer from it. So the answer would be supporting, which is correct. Okay.
So supporting.
That's yeah. I want everyone to write the correct answer. The pillar is the support, the salah is the supporting pillar of Islam. Now number 3, the salah.
The salah will be the first action about which we will be accounted for on the day of judgment. I know it's on the day of judgment.
About which will be accounted for on the, everyone agrees with that?
Yeah.
It has to be. I remember it specifically. That will be the first question that will be asked on the day of judgment.
Very good. It comes from our knowledge, a lot of things that we know is correct. Still, when we know, even though it's correct, we're going to find a sentence in the text, okay? It will also be the first action Allah the Almighty will question on the day of judgment. Does everyone see that?
Yes.
That's the answer to number 3. Okay, very good, Asma. First action Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be asking on the day of judgment will be about Salah. Okay, that's how important it is. That's
Day of judgment. Now, on the night of the heavenly ascension, Allah the Almighty prescribed. Wait. Oh yeah, 50 prayers, and then He reduced them to 5 prayers a day.
everyone agrees with that?
Yeah.
Rehan,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Abdullah,
What does ascension mean though?
sorry,
What does ascension mean though?
let me check. Oh, heavenly ascension. You know the Miraj?
Yeah.
Heaven, the Prophet ﷺ went on Miraj, right?
Yeah.
And when he went on the Miraj, means he went, assertion means height, to assert, to go up, right? And Prophet
Okay.
ﷺ went up on the heavens on the night of his journey. So you can
And
say night of his journey to the heavens, heavenly assertion,
yeah,
Miraj.
by now it's 50 and 5.
Yes. And the Almighty prescribed 50 prayers and then reduced them to 5 prayers a day. Okay. So, and it's right there, we read it. You remember everyone reading it?
Yes, I remember.
Yes, I remember too. So let's just go where it was. I think it was here.
Yeah, I was somewhere there. Taken up on the heavenly journey, the mirage, the heaven brought down to 5 due to Allah's
Yeah.
great mercy.
So they take different words. Here they use heavenly journey, and then the heavenly, assertion, and the
Yeah,
same
that's
thing, the
that way
mirage.
we can be
The
a little
number
thrown
was
off.
brought down to 5. Let's mercy. So there, where's the 50 word?
50 is like up there. 50 is 3
Yeah.
words.
Down to 5.
55. Anyway, but how in the world are we supposed to pray 50 times a day?
So that's documented in the book. 5 prayers. Okay. So we have the answers over here. Okay. Let's go down. So how many questions have we? It's 12 o'clock. Right. So B3, 4, we can do these 3 questions for homework. Answer the following questions. If a person who believes that a prayer is not obligatory and abandoned
They're called a
if a
disbeliever.
Muslim,
They're called a
called a disbeliever.
disbeliever.
What is the reward for the congregational prayer as compared to the prayer performed individually?
Is it rewarded
congregation?
27 times better than doing individually?
Very good. Who said
What's
Rehan?
congregation? What's congregation?
Okay. Who gave this answer? Rehan gave that answer?
Yes, I did.
Good job. Good
What's
job, Rehan.
congregation?
Where is this? Congregational is Jama. To
Juma.
congregate together. The word congregate means together, okay? So together, that's congregate. So we know more commonly as Jama. You know, you go for Jama. Why is it called Jama? Because we congregate. We get together. Okay? To getting together is congregational. Together.
Wait, so what's the answer?
Together is to come, together is
Miss
congregation.
Saba, how many
Yes.
questions are we supposed to do?
The ones that we're reading, that would be for homework. You don't have to
Like
write
the
the
whole chapter?
question. You don't have to write the question. Okay, you can just write the answer. Just make sure that you write A, answer 1, 2, 3, 4, B, answer 1 and 2. So yes, Rehan said how many times? 27 times, Rehan? It's 27 times more when you read in congregation. Let me check it's in the text as well. Where did we read it? Anyone remembers it, up or down?
Up. I think it was in the first paragraph.
First paragraph? Yes, there it is. Okay. So in the merit of the congregation prayer, what's the merit? That 27 times is right here. Okay. The congregational prayer is better than the individual prayer by 27 degrees. And that's in Sahih Bukhari and Muslim. So if you read prayer to get one, you get one, but it's 27 times more, like read 27 times. Okay, so that's the answer over here. What happened? Okay. I want you to make this line. Don't write on the screen. How can I delete this? Just made a line. Did it get saved or something?
Oh, I think I accidentally did that. I can erase it.
Can anyone erase that line?
Wait,
I'm
that wasn't
pressing
me.
delete. I'm
That
pressing
wasn't,
delete, but it's not working.
that was
Maybe
not me, actually. I can't
oh,
erase.
it's from
Oh,
this. I found it. You know, there are two different programs, so I have to close this. Okay, done. So I can write, you know, the text I can write from two ways. One is annotation, the other is from here. Okay, I remove that. So we've done these questions. The congregational prayers is Jama, it's 27 degree more. What are al-sunan, al-ratiba, and what is their number and when are they performed? Okay, you know
okay.
what? I'll give you.
I know. So
Okay.
two rakas before, I think two rakas before Fajr, two rakas before Dhuhr,
No, four rakas after Zohar.
four rakas, four rakas before Dhuhr, two rakas after.
Two rakats after, before Fajr, that's correct. There it is. Before Fajr, two rakats.
Four rakas
Before the
before
Zohar prayer, that's correct.
Dhuhr,
Yes, it's before.
rakas
Two
after
rakats
the,
before Fajr, four rakats before Zohar, correct?
and two rakas after the Dhuhr.
Yes.
And then two rakas after the Maghrib and two rakas after Isha.
Yes. So in Zohar, there's four before and two after. And these are the Sunnah prayers after first. So you can read them. There's great you reward for that. But the first is the compulsory. These are the voluntary prayers. Okay. What's the next question? It's a big chapter. And then we have two more questions left. What are the Sunan? Okay, we did that, right? Yeah. I think that's the last question left. List the 5 daily prayers and write the number of their rakats. Is it
Can
easy
I
for
listen?
Yes?
Okay. First is Fajr and it is 2 rakahs.
Good.
And second is Duha and it's 4 rakahs. Third
Good.
is Asr and it is 4 rakahs. And
Thank you.
four is Maghrib and it is 3 rakahs. And five is Isha and it's 4 rakahs.
MashaAllah. Very good. Good job. Who gave this answer?
Rehan Ganji.
Rehan Kanji. Good job, Rehan. Excellent. So this is for homework. And Rehan Masha does his homework very consistently. And you know, you get prizes too. You know, we get winners and there's a competition who does the good and best homework. Okay, who's consistent and do correct and consistent homework. So good job, Rehan. And so the homework I'm going to post, it's chapter 2. Does it say chapter 2 over here for prayer? Usually the previous book, it used to say. Why does it say 1? When the first chapter was the Kaaba.
No, I said one. It might be part one of it. There might be the second chapter, another part of it.
Yes. So there's a star, and the star has a chapter number in it. You see this blue star over here? They have a different style. This is chapter
Yeah,
2.
and
Okay.
then the
This
one
is one
is
part of Salah.
yeah.
Okay. Good job. Good job, Asma. Okay, so let me just go back and post the homework quickly in Google Classroom. If I don't do this, I kind of forget. So I'm going to go back. Good job with done their homework. And I'm going to Add
We
the
have to do
homework.
part B, question 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? I'll
Yeah.
try to do my homework in the comments if I can.
Yes. During the comments, you don't have to write the questions, so it will save you time. Okay, but make sure the number is correct. So if it's A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay,
Yeah.
let me just go over here. And oh, I had it here. Okay, anyways, do chapter 2. I'm just going to write do chapter 2. Okay, and of the textbook. So I'm not, it's the whole thing. It's easy questions for all of you. Do chapter 2. I'm going to assign that.
We do IXL now.
Yes. We're
Yeah,
just
I
going
want
to
to do IXL. In IXL, I want to do fractions again.
Multiplication. Let's do multiplication.
Actually, I want to kind of do division.
I want to
Okay.
do fractions. Let's do fractions.
Let's do
Okay.
division.
Let's see. So raise your hands who wants to do divisions.
Oh, okay. We did do fractions last time.
2 of you want to do divisions. How many of you want to do put your hands down. How many of you wants to do fractions? Again, 2. And
Okay.
what's the third option you had?
Multiplication.
Jinx.
Raise your hands if you want to do multiplication.
Okay,
What
you
about
got
the
Okay,
one?
so that means it's a tie between division and
What
fractions.
about Stefan, Rehan, Haika, Zishan, Abdullah?
I chose division.
Division. So raise your hands, because if you don't raise your hands, we wouldn't. I want everyone to participate. You have 3 options. Okay, let me
Okay,
write it over
I'm
here.
raising my hand for division.
Okay, you have 3 options. One is division, one is multiplication. Okay, so you
Division.
have to raise your hand in one of them. And the third
Fraction.
is fraction.
Division.
Okay, now okay, I have to keep it
I
on.
love division.
raise
It's so
your hand.
easy.
I want everyone to participate, okay?
I
Raise your
love
hand if
division.
you're looking for
I love
division.
division.
Raise your hands if you want to do divisions.
I raised my hand.
You raised your hand?
Oh, come on, Saifan Kanji. What about you? Raise your hand for division.
Okay, I have 3 people, Haika, Asma, and Abdullah Zishan for division. 3. Okay, now put your hands down.
Okay.
Yes, raise your hands who want to do multiplication. Raise your hand. I want the total number to be the total number of students attending.
Yeah. No
Okay.
commenting for multiplication. Just raise your hand.
Now we're doing multiplication. How many students are raising their hand for multiplication?
One. Only one.
1. What about the rest of you?
What of
Rehan?
two.
Okay.
Two.
Rehan and Stefan wants to do multiplication too. Okay, nobody else. Who
All
wants
right.
to do
Looks
fractions? Put your hands down. Fractions, raise your hands. Haika, Rhoda wants to do fractions. Anyone else? I
please,
have
no one. No one.
did not raise hands, and Haika Zishan, you did not raise hands either for division, multiplication, fractions. What do you want to
I raised my hand for division.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did. Anyways, that means I'm good. That means we're doing division. 3 people did that, and 1 person did that one, and 2 people
Okay.
did that one.
2
That
people
means
for
we get it.
fractions. Haika and Rauda, nobody else. Okay, so multiplication wins. No, division wins.
Yes,
Okay,
division.
fine.
Yay!
So we're doing divisions now. IXL.
IXL division is so easy.
Yeah. So we do that so it helps in your tables and helps you to
It's also,
practice
I mean, why would
your
you guys
math.
not want to do division? Like, division is kind of like multiplication. It's a little bit pretty similar.
Okay. So which topic? First one?
Divisions,
Easy,
yeah,
very
factor
easy.
10. Divisions, factor 10.
That's going to take less time. Okay.
Yeah, D1.
Very easy. Okay. Sarah,
Okay, let's do. Oh, wait,
can
first
you
is
please write
Abdullah.
their
First is
names
one is
alphabetically?
Abdullah.
And
Yeah,
then
first one is
please tell me
Abdullah.
whose turn is it, okay?
First is Abdullah. Wait, how about this? We write down the turns in the comments, and so we can just do the list from there.
Sarah, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's
Okay.
let's write it down write down all the names
Alphabetically?
alphabetically in the comments, and then we know whose turn will be it. So
The
we don't have.
other option I have is I can bring Zoom over here. Okay. So I do have the participants with me. All right. So I would know who's participating. Starts with, okay, Sarah, whose turn is it?
Abdullah. It has to be Abdullah.
Okay,
She's
Abdullah, go ahead. Answer. Abdullah Zishan, I cannot hear you. 3, good job. That's right.
All right, next should be. Who's next?
It's me.
Who's next?
Sarah, you have to say it loudly.
We're going alphabetically, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Who just went?
First Abdullah, because she's
First Abdullah, and then after Abdullah, it's Asma.
Asma Noor?
Guys, it's my turn next.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Aisha. Oh.
Yes, Aisha.
The one.
Oh, is it 10? Sorry, it's 10.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh gosh. Okay, no one does division like this anymore.
10 divided by 1.
Oh, really? Like, no one knows that you're allowed to like this.
Who's next?
Aisha, can you please answer?
It's my turn.
Yes, because we did it wrong last time.
10 divided.
10 divided by 1 is 10. Okay, good.
Next
Yeah,
is
there was-
Asma Noor's turn.
Okay. 1. It's literally 1. 1. Just 1.
Okay.
Next is Haika Miman.
It's easy.
It's 4.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
4.
Oh, wait. Yes, I agree with that answer.
Good. I want the rest of you to be checking so that she doesn't make a mistake. Everyone should know what the correct answer is.
Yeah. Okay.
And then-
Who's next?
Haika Zishan.
Hikazi?
The answer is 3.
Yes, I agree with that.
Good.
Next is Rehan.
Rahan, can you?
Yes. The answer is 7.
Yep, I think it's that too.
Yeah, the answer is
Correct. Very good.
Definitely 7.
Next is Rauda.
Oh, that's so easy.
Me. Okay, it's 9.
Yep.
Good.
Then it's Saifan.
Can I have a second to calculate?
What do you need to calculate for? This is literally simplest answer.
So the reason why we do this because it's a practice for your tables. You should know the table of 6.
Yes. It's 5, right?
Yeah, it's 5.
Good job. 6
Just
times
do
5
what you
is
think
13.
it is. Just do what you think it is, and just double check that.
You can everyone can have your notebook whenever you do maths. even other subjects, have a pen and notebook, and you can calculate on your notebook, okay? If you're having troubles. Who's next?
I think it's Abdullah's turn now.
Okay. Again, Abdullah. That's so easy. That's literally so easy.
So if you have Abdullah, you can multiply these two terms, okay? If you multiply these two, you will get this answer.
It equals 7.
Very good. 10 times 7 is 70. You can do it this way as well, okay?
Yeah, I know that trick. I always use that trick.
Yeah.
It makes things so much easier.
Whose turn? Sarah,
After Abdullah, it's Aisha.
Yep. And that's mine. I'll leave my turn.
Four, right?
Wait. Yeah, it's
5 times 4 is 20, correct.
7 times.
Whose turn is it?
My turn. I'm calculating.
Okay, you can calculate on your notebooks, okay? You can multiply 7 times 7. You should know the table of 7.
I know. No, I'm trying to do that.
Okay.
49?
Yes, 7 times 7 is 49. So Asma, practice your table, okay? You should know.
Yeah, I'm not really good with the 7 times table and the 8 times table, but the rest
Yes,
I'm
so please practice it. If you're grade 5 and above, you should know the table of 7.
And 8.
And 8 and 9 up to 12, actually. Okay, depends on which grade you are. So yes, you should know. Who's next?
Haika.
7.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Good job.
Is that answer? Do I agree with that? Yes, I do agree with that.
1.
I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. I do not agree with that.
Yes, that's correct. This is not the correct answer.
Yes, this is not a correct answer.
Raise your hands who knows the answer. Please raise
I
your
know.
hands.
It's 3 divided by 3.
No. You have to raise your hands. When I say raise your hands and you don't give the answer, you just raise the hands. Asma Noor.
3.
Good job. Very good.
Now it's Haika's turn.
I just went.
Oh, I thought there were 2 Haikas.
There are 2 hikers.
Then it's
Haika Zishan.
yeah,
Haika Zishan.
Haika Zishan.
Yes, there's Haika Maiman and there's Haika Zishan. So Haika Maiman goes first and then Haika Zishan goes next.
Yeah.
Because Z goes in the last.
And we have another Asma. I think she's absent today.
Yeah, I remember.
The answer's 3.
Abukar?
Zishan, I think. I think it was Asma Zishan.
No,
Asma
Asma Abukar.
Oh, yeah, Asma Abukar. Forgot.
Good job. Next.
Okay, who's next?
Did Haika Zishan go?
I don't think she did.
It just went.
Oh, okay. Then it's Rehan's turn.
Rehan.
8.
8? Okay.
Yes, 8 times 7. This is easy. Whose turn is it?
Now I think it's Saifan's.
Okay, is it a 12?
Yes, 12 divided by 2 is 6.
Yep. Me too, I think. Oh. All right, next I think it's Saifan.
Guess Sarah's turn, is it?
Rehan just went, so I think it's
turn
safe.
after Rehan's turn.
I just went. Saifan just went.
Oh.
Yeah, Saifan gave this answer.
Okay, then who's next?
I think you guys skipped Rauda.
No, I think she did go.
After Saifan?
No, I didn't. I did not.
Yes, after Rehan was actually Rauda.
Yeah,
Actually,
sorry, Rhoda.
Actually, no. Rauda comes before Rehan.
Yeah, because my is R-A and his is
RA
R-E.
comes before RE. Sarah, can you please correct that?
Oh, okay. So
Yes, RA
Rauda's
Rauda
turn
will come,
first, and then Rehan's turn.
then
Okay,
Rehan's
so
turn.
just go, Rhoda.
It's 7.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sorry.
Good job.
Yeah. And then did Rehan go, or is it now Sifon's turn?
You can give this one to Saifan.
Okay.
No, wait, but Saifan already went.
Saifan went to Rehan, Saifan. So Rauda, who's left?
And then I think it goes back to Abdullah.
Back to Abdullah, yeah.
Okay, Abdullah, your turn. It's easy.
Ten times what equals to 90?
90 divided by what number becomes 10, or 10 times what number? You can do the opposite.
90?
Okay, where's the notation? I can't find it. Otherwise, I would explain it to you. There it is. Okay, so 90 divided by the number is equal to 10, or 10 times a number, which is equal to 90. You can do it the other way. Either you can do it this way, okay, or you can do it the opposite way.
Yeah,
If you
just turn
multiply
that equal into a times, and that equal a question mark, and that
Yes.
equals equals.
What times 10 is equal to 90, Abdullah? Abdullah, are you there?
The answer is 9.
Yep.
Good job.
What took you so long?
It's okay, you can
Abdullah,
calculate.
it's Aisha's turn.
Okay, let me just write 9. That's okay, because we have multiple grades. So that's why it's, for some grades it's easier. Remember, Asma, I used to give you easy questions before. So that's how it works. 10 times 9 is 90, or 90 times divided by 9 is 10. Correct.
90 divided by 9 equals 10. All right, now who's next? Aisha.
Oh, I know. 32.
32 divided by 8? Yeah, equals 4, yeah.
So you can
That's
go by 8, 16, 24, 32.
Yep.
Terrific.
32.
Very good.
All right, now
We're
it's
in the
my
challenge
turn.
zone.
I will start off the challenge. That
Go
is
ahead.
literally not even a challenge. That is 6.
Yes, 6 times 1 is 6. Awesome.
How is that a challenge? That's literally no challenge.
That's correct. Sometimes they give very easy questions and sometimes tricky. So whose turn is it, Sarah?
I know.
After Aisha, it's Asma Noor, I think.
No, I
No,
finished that.
Asma just gave the answer.
Oh, okay. So then after Asma,
That would be then it would be Haika. Haika Memon.
Yeah.
Haika.
Haika.
3.
No, Haika Memon.
3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
8 times 3 is 24, which is correct.
I just dropped the phone.
Yes, Sarah, whose turn is it?
Okay, now after Haika, it's Haika Zishan.
Yeah, Haika Zishan.
What times 7 is 35? Hi,
I know.
Zishan, are you calculating?
I know exactly what
Five.
it is. Yep, it's correct. That's correct.
7 times 5 is 35, correct? Or 35 divided by 5 is 7. Yes, Sarah, whose turn is it?
After Haika Zishan, it's Radha's turn.
Yeah, Radha.
5.
Yep, me too.
5 times 2 is
10
10.
divided by 2 is 5. So 2 divided by 2.
Whose turn is it now?
Radha's turn. Or sorry, Rehan's turn.
4.
You will be the last one. Wait,
4
what is
times
it?
2
What?
is 8.
Okay.
4 times
Great, we're
2 is
done.
8.
We're done. We're done.
Good job. We ended here, mashallah.
We did
So took
24
13
out of
minutes.
25. Thanks you. I
Yeah.
thank you, Aisha, for making one wrong mistake.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we were perfectly on time at 12:30. It's 12:31, which is perfect. Okay.
Okay, now we can
Alhamdulillah.
watch Luke and now we can do Brainpop and then we can play Luke.
So today we have dyslexia.
What?
Dyslexia awareness.
What's dyslexia?
Dyslexia is a problem children have when they can't read properly.
The
Okay.
Brainpop could also tell you.
Yes, it'll tell you, sure. So I'm just going to go to, it's going to give
Technically, they
you
have dyslexia.
dyslexia. Okay. That's important. We should know about it. So I'm going to go to original sound. Go back to Brainpop. Everyone mute yourself. I'm playing the video.
That's not a word.
Asma, please mute.
I thought it was something else. Dear Tim and Moby, what is dyslexia? Does it mean that you see everything backwards? From Jane. Dyslexia is a learning disability that affects a whole lot of kids and adults. It mainly causes problems for people when they're reading, but it can make writing, spelling, and math difficult, and sometimes even listening and speaking too. But dyslexia is not about seeing letters or words backwards. Yeah, lots of people think that, but it's just not true. People with dyslexia have trouble recognizing certain words, and that makes it tough to read. While a person with dyslexia might see a word like okay, and then your brain has to link the letters you see with how they're supposed to sound. I'm looking at this and thinking, effluent, telephone. Hey, it's not funny. Remember what a tough time you had putting together that model plane last week, and then I did it in 5 minutes? Different people have different strengths. So, like I was saying, the letters on the page are not matching up with the sounds in my brain. I can get it with some practice. Elephant, yeah. But there's no guarantee it'll stick. I might see this word tomorrow and go through the same work to match up the sounds in my head with the text on that page. Well, it's not all bad. It's kind of like breaking a code, matching up the sounds with the right letters or groups of letters. But it is hard work. No way. Being dyslexic doesn't have anything to do with how intelligent you are. In fact, people with dyslexia are often incredibly intelligent, creative thinkers who have a gift for problem solving and thinking outside the box. People with dyslexia do have to work extra hard in school, at home, everywhere. The good news is you can find ways of learning that work for you. Dyslexia appears to be more common in boys than girls, and it's not something that you outgrow. There are plenty of successful people in the world who have dyslexia. Yep. Researchers have been able to figure out a lot about how the brain works by using something called functional magnetic resonance imaging. fMRI is something like an X-ray that lets researchers see a picture of a person's brain activity while they're doing something, like reading. The more we learn about dyslexia, the better we will be at identifying it and developing different learning strategies for kids. Oh, I'm ready. I've been thinking up words this whole time. Let's see. D-Y-S. There. Dyslexia. I'm pretty sure it's spelled right, but you might want to go ahead and challenge me anyway. It's worth about 1,000,000 points.
Okay, that was good.
That's okay. This is easy, and I think we can get this through really easy.
Simple words. Dyslexia is simple words, difficulty in reading. Okay?
Yep.
Let's do the quiz.
Okay. Dyslexia is considered to
B. Is it B?
B, learning disability. B.
Correct.
What prevents people with dyslexia from reading with ease? Letters and with simple D. Letters and numbers
D.
would not correctly match up with the sound in their brain.
Very good.
People with dyslexia often struggle to decipher written words. What does decipher mean in context? Decode.
A.
A.
Very good, mashallah.
Decode.
Participate, that's good.
Oh, which of the following is a true statement about dyslexia? People with dyslexia use it's the A. It's A. It is definitely A. People with dyslexia usually have to work harder at school. When Tim says that people with dyslexia are often skilled at thinking outside the box, what does he mean? They often feel boxed in by their disabilities. Their thoughts resemble pictures, not words. B.
C.
Wait, one second. Don't click anything.
By the way, C is a letter,
It's
not a
C. It's
number.
C. It is definitely C. It has to be C.
They can come up with creative solutions to problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thinking outside the box. What does
Yeah,
this
that's
mean?
what thinking outside the box means. Be able to create creative solutions. It has to be C. C.
Okay. C is the correct answer.
C.
Very
Yes.
good. Very good.
The image created by an fMRI mostly closely resembles an X-ray image of a
B.
yeah, B.
Very good.
Which of the following is dyslexia often affects most children and very few adults?
B.
It's B. It's B. Dyslexia affects more boys than what?
A.
A?
Yeah.
No. C with
D. Yeah.
D. Some people with dyslexia begin listening as well as reading. D.
Have
D. D. D.
About
D.
D. You know what? In the video, they said that the boys are more affected than girls, right?
Yeah.
Instead they're saying, but then in the video they did mention that, so I don't know.
Okay. If you ask an adult with dyslexia to read a book and then tell you what it was about, you have no idea what the book was about. It might take her a while to get through the book.
B.
Okay. So if you ask
C, I think C is a reasonable answer. She would misunderstand certain words in the book.
Okay.
I think it may be B.
But maybe
yes,
it's either B or C.
because they are able to read, they are able to understand, they're very creative and intelligent, but it might take a little time.
Yeah, but also she would misunderstand certain words in the book.
Okay, let's see. It's not doing anything.
I think it's B actually. B. B seems cool.
Yes, B is correct. Very good.
How can people overcome dyslexia to succeed in life? By outgrowing it? By taking medication. D. By working hard. It's by
Very
working
good.
hard.
Last question.
Why are fMRI scans performed on people with dyslexia? Self scientists favor. I think it's A.
Correct. To help scientists understand. Very good. Okay, so that was good, mashallah.
I only got
And
one question incorrect.
yes, so we're done the class.
Okay, but now we can play book it, right?
Okay, so let me see. Okay.
Teacher, we only have to do B for Islamic studies homework, right?
You have to do the whole chapter.
The whole page?
Yes.
A and B?
So I wrote yes. So just write the answers, don't write the questions, okay? And yeah, it's because we finished the whole chapters, that's why we have to do the whole exercise. If we do half of the chapter, then we do half of the exercises, okay?
So we have to do all of it?
Yeah, it's very easy chapter. The prayers, you've done it every year, and probably you remember if you know it, it'll just take 5 minutes, maybe 10, 20, if you write slow. But then it's the easy chapter, and we finished it already. So just write the answers with the correct numbers, and it shouldn't take too much time. Okay. So you have still 20 minutes, okay? So raise
Let's
your
play
hands
book
who
it.
wants to, yes. Raise your hands who wants to play. Nobody wants to do that? 2 hands only? I need at least 5 hands.
I want to play book it.
You wanted to look at how many hands do I have? 1, 2, 3,
4.
4. Only
Miss,
have a question?
Miss,
Yes?
can I leave since I have French class?
Okay, you want to leave? Yes, let me see. This is optional. Let me just
Who else
check
wants
the
to
French
play?
teacher. Those of you who want to leave, they can leave. Okay? Okay, don't leave
I
right
think
now.
Zishan and Abdullah, Zishan,
Did
do you
anyone
want to
leave?
play?
Don't leave right now. The French teacher, because of long weekend, sometimes teachers don't take the class. There's no French class today. Okay, who left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One person left. Who was that? Saifan?
Yeah.
Saifan.
Rehan? You're there, right?
Yep, her hand's on the bottom.
Okay, Rehan, Abdullah Zishan, Haika Zishan, Rehan Kanji, and Saifan, you do French classes, right?
Okay, what about Rehan Kanji? Do you want to play?
Rehan Kanji, do you want to play? Abdullah, you have a
Abdullah
question?
Zishan.
I do want to play.
Okay, so there's no French class for everyone. Please note, there's no French class at 1 o'clock because of the long weekend, okay?
6
Okay.
o'clock. 6, 7. Literally 7. All of us want to play.
Okay, that's fine. So share the screen. I'm stopped
Okay,
sharing.
I'll share my screen.
Okay.
You can lower your hands
Can
down.
we do cafe? Can we do
You can
cafe?
lower your hands now. You have 16 minutes to play.
Can we do cafe?
Okay, what topic?
What topic? I want to do Disney.
You have to all agree on something.
Yeah, I feel like Disney.
Yeah, I